Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's pick a card reading, your next glow up. I was inspired by my most recent post, what's changing very soon, and there was a lot of transformation and new beginnings showing up. So I felt drawn to do a glow up reading. I haven't done one in some time. We have 3 piles to choose from as usual. Pile 1 is the shell, pile 2 is the bracelet that says good vibes, and pile 3 is the butterfly. I'm going to get straight into your readings today. I'll see you at yours. Hello, those of you that chose the shell, welcome to your reading, pile 1, your next glow up. I'm hearing right away that there is a connection to the Disney movie Beauty and the Beast. There's an energy of you seeing your true value, your true beauty, and I'm seeing that this is certainly going to reflect in the physical and in the material world. There's also an aspect of you making your material world beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, and there is also a strong energy of glamour here. Okay, for some of you this can be glamour magic, glamour rituals. I'm seeing the use of herbs. I also have that bells are significant. You may own some special bells. There's something to do with bells being important in some way. And also seashells. You may have a collection of seashells as well. Okay, let's take a look at your first card, your next glow up, pile 1. And we have the Empress. Wow, yes. This is major arcana energy. So your next glow up, pile 1, it's going to be major. I'm seeing you stepping out looking different, and I'm seeing someone with bright red hair. Okay, on the card she actually has bright pink hair, so of course pink hair can be significant in some way. And I also do have a siren energy coming forward. We don't have to take gender into account. Either way, this is an energy of also harnessing the power that you have over others for some reason. I'm seeing that. So of course with the glamour magic, this is like, and glamour energy in general, it's like attracting in what you want, right? And it's being attractive, and it's also manifesting through glamour. So I'm seeing that this is all simultaneously a part of your next glow up, and I'm seeing that you're going to, again, this energy focusing on the material world, as a side effect you're going to be receiving a lot of things that you have been desiring, also needing in the material world. Okay, some of you here in this next glow up, you're going to get a new wardrobe. For some of you it's going to be quite luxurious. Also I see an emphasis on materials that will feel good on your skin, and also I see there's an importance of authenticity. So I see you focusing on, when it does come to these more luxury materials, or let's say, you know, harder to come by, right? Organic, I'm seeing that you will be focused on the things that align with you vibrationally, so that will matter to you. So there's this sense of an overhaul in your next glow up, from, you know, inward, outward, downwards, upwards, right? It's across the board. Okay, let's see what else here. I'm seeing that your next glow up is going to really focus on protecting your energy as well. This will actually be a part of it, because I'm seeing energy of you draw the line, draw boundaries with others, spending some time going within. Though we don't have the Hermit card here, the Empress in this deck does resemble that. You know, she has her cloak. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Death. Major metamorphosis, transformation energy. For some of you here as well, the look that you'll have is going to be very contrasting. Some of you here can be also, you know, tapping into the darker masculine, darker feminine. Some of you may also be emphasizing certain features, is what I see, and having very striking features, but in a way you already have these striking features, but there's something about you highlighting them. Whether this is your eyes, as I shared, you know, this change of hair color, this bright hair color. Something is going to be standing out about you, okay? Seven of Materials. I see here as well, during your next glow up, pile one, you're going to see things change faster, because when it comes to the inner and the glow up, right, coming from the inner first, this internal work, and certainly even to a degree here there's shadow work energy coming forward with the Death card. There's something that is very powerful, right, that's connecting to this glow up. It's much deeper than yeah, the physical aspect, but ultimately I'm seeing that is going to reflect what you will have healed. And I see that it is also connecting very much so, like here's that material world showing up with Seven of Materials, that there's money coming in. And for some of you, it's going to be a lot during this next glow up. But I have to say as well, it's that people are going to want to spend money on you. So you can expect that as well. Expect to be treated and receive gifts. People lining up, waiting up in line, so to speak. Whether it's on your phone, people waiting to hear back from you. And this is not just about romance and, you know, that side of things. It's not even just that. This is in general. This is in general. Okay, people are going to want to give to you. They're going to want to talk to you. They're going to want to find out about you. You're going to have a very curious vibe about you. Okay, and yeah, certainly mysterious as well. Some of you can have strong Scorpio placements, or rather Scorpio placements in you know, significant placements. Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising here, and also we have Taurus energy, right? Okay, let's see what else in this glow up. There's a lot coming up here. Yeah, you're taking over the world. That's how I see it. You're going to be on top of the world, and there is also travel here. So some of you are going to be in a different environment. You're going to put yourself in a different environment in your next glow up, and it's going to be more aligned with you. It's going to match your vibration much more, and also this sense of being noticed and people wanting to give to you and being curious about you. So certainly it can be a situation of being in different environments, different cultures, and this type of thing, and you kind of standing out, right? You standing out. You know, also learning a new language here. Some of you are like upping your skills, like your abilities, again in the material world. But ultimately this is coming through, right? Through manifesting. It's magic. It's, you know, using your spiritual gifts as well. Though I see that it's going to also help you with those practical things. And, you know, the world, cosmos is also, you know, a sense of completing you know, strong cycles here, strong karmic cycles as well. So I also have in your next glow up, we did touch on the boundaries energy, drawing the line, but there is a complete shift when it comes to the type of experiences that you're going to have connecting to this glow up, okay? And it's experiences for the better. You're not to be played with, not to be messed with, and this is also a part of the vibe that I'm seeing you're going to have in this next glow up. You know, ultimately here, Power One, you're going to be presenting yourself as, you know, I mean business. And some of you in your next glow up, that also will be another, you know, positive side effect of that is having a business here, being self-employed, being your own boss, okay, bossing up. It really is, again, a very much show of an overall energy, overall transformation. Let's get one more card. Yes, come on now. Right, yeah. Okay, so we have our earth signs here: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, Queen of Materials, Queen of Pentacles. You're getting that coin. And again, you can be a king or a queen here. I'm not focusing on one gender or the other in particular. And I see here we've got the reds coming through. You know, she's wearing some red earrings. So again, red is significant. And actually on this card, she has red hair. Okay. Now I have to say, again, it is also about having striking looks, right? There's something about you emphasizing striking looks. So don't get too, you know, tied to, okay, the color red keeps coming up in red hair, and you would never want to have red hair. I just can't have that energy a little bit there. But certainly it could be perhaps going a darker shade as well, like to jet black, right? Or blue black, which is still very striking, right? It's a powerful color. Also black purple, you know, with the kind of hint of purple, burgundy. We do have the burgundy flowers there. Okay, that was your reading, pal 1. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you very soon for another one. Bye for now. Hello pal 2, welcome to your reading, your next glow up. You chose the bracelet that says good vibes. Let's see the first card I have for you. And we have 4 of materials. Okay, so I'm hearing homebody. Those of you who've chose this pile, you can be homebodies. And I'm seeing that your glow up is extended to your home and your home environment. Okay, some of you here, you may actually love fall, winter, you know, seasons when you get to be cozy. So I'm seeing that your glow up is going to be about comfortability and about making things comfortable for you, okay, and also self-care and having time. So very much so, this is about how you feel about your environment. There's a glow up with your environment here, and as I say, it's very much so connected to home life, okay. And with it being 4 of materials, 4 of pentacles, certainly this can be your home literally having a glow up as well, as I say, you know, creating an aesthetic environment, painting, changing the furniture, and certainly there can be a feng shui element here. You can be focusing on, you know, moving things to create better vibration and also to bring some type of stability. And there's an emphasis on finances as well here, okay? I'm seeing you also glow up with your mindset regards to finances and stability, and realizing, you know, what's important to you is not necessarily important to others, and being comfortable with that. Again, it's like being comfortable with you, and there's an energy of self-acceptance as well. Okay, let's see. Lovely energy. What else here for pal 2 in their glow up? Yeah, this is specific. Some of you are getting like a dream wardrobe, a wardrobe that you've wanted for a while. You're getting a bed that you've wanted for a while, and also things to do with the kitchen. Like it could be a matching set, a matching diner set. Okay, and then I'm seeing a beautiful garden. Okay. And I see that you understand that very much so, because you're very spiritually connected to your home. You know, your home is also quite magical. You're making it magical. You're inviting the energy of magic. There's that sense of whimsical energy, you know, whimsical living. And your garden, you know that what you put into your home and your garden, and it doesn't even matter if this is a balcony and you've just, you know, you've got your little herb garden going on, you're going to create a little herb garden, you know that that reflects back onto your physical, like that it brings a sense of beauty to your life, but also it reflects in your beauty. Okay, so there is that physical aspect as well here. Okay, and I do see that many of you who've chose this pile, you are working from the ground upwards, transforming from the ground upwards rather, when it comes to your next glow up. So also comfort foods, but it's like healthy comfort foods. It's foods that are full of nutrition. It's this kind of energy again. What you'll be doing at home, spending time making herbal drinks. So there is that element there of your next glow up connecting very much so to your well-being, right? Okay, we've got Ace of Inspiration. and Muse of Voices. Yes, I see here, pal, too, when it comes to your next glow up, there is an element of you living out your dream, okay? Living out your dream life. And yes, also having, you know, dream home, dream garden, dream room, kitchen, bedroom, and also dream body. There is an element of dream body here. So some of you can be deciding to work out at home. You're going to create an area where you'll have, you know, a place where you can do a little bit of working out. Also, your garden may play a role in this, including if it's a balcony, as I said before, it doesn't matter. There's an outdoor space here that I see you making the most of, okay? With the Muse of Voices, I see that this is also because you are in a period, you're going to be in a period rather, where you have clear direction and clear guidance that this is where you need to be and what you need to be doing for you at that particular time, okay? Let's see. Yeah, Two of Inspiration. There's like this energy of waiting for something, preparing. You're preparing for something here. Okay, Two of Inspiration. Let's get clarification on that. Yeah, you're waiting for something, waiting for an opportunity that's connected to this glow up, possibly. What is that? Yeah, you're waiting for a breakthrough. You're waiting for that call. You're waiting for that opportunity. Okay. Some of you here, your lifestyle and how you live is actually going to be, for some of you, what you're known for. And what I mean is that you can be doing this as an influencer, as someone who's going to be contracted, employed to show this kind of way of living, also your glow up, for some. And there's a sense of a breakthrough when it comes to that. Some of you may have already been showing this somehow, whether it's blogging, whether it be, as I say, influencer status here, or it's already a part of your job, right? But I have to say, there is a little message here about your life purpose, pal, too, which really intertwines with all this, is that part of your life purpose is to show others how to make things beautiful. But it's interesting because it's also about making things beautiful with what you have. There's this sense of, you know, making the most of what you have. And you're very skilled at that because you've done that. You've already done that. You are doing it. Like, as I say, you know, if you have your little balcony, how you can make that, you know, beautiful, right? Doesn't matter about the space. You may even be a feng shui practitioner, you know. You may offer coachings on that. And also, yes, coaching, right? Okay, well, so there's a lot of opportunity that's coming out of this globe as well. Let's get one more card. Yeah. Oh, okay, we've got two there. Yeah, Three of Voices and Three of Inspiration. Literally, you are going to be an inspiration in your next glow up. You transformed, you took pain, turned it into power, and it's through this glow up, okay? And I do have interior design as well, and you may also work with, you know, the home, right? As well as it being your own home that's having this sense of a glow up. But that may be also a part of how you will be inspiring others or coaching, helping others create their dream home here. And you're very talented at it. It's going to take you places. It's going to take you places, and your next glow up is very much so connected to that. So you're leveling up, even if you've already been on the path and you've been starting and you've been putting things out there to bring this in, right? And of course that won't be for everyone, but ultimately for everyone who chose this power, this is about pain to power. You've transmuted and alchemized, okay, pain here with Three of Voices. And it's changing your circumstance. Your circumstances are changing and you're going to have a breakthrough moment, okay? And that's connected to your next glow up. All right, pile 2. I was almost going to say pile 3 because I'm drawn to that 3. So 333 can be significant here as well, and also the number 33. I do have that just there before we close out the reading. Thank you so much, pal 2. I'll see you very soon for another one. Bye for now. Hello pal 3, welcome to your reading, your next glow up. You chose the butterfly. Let's see the first card I have for you. And we have Muse of Emotions. Ooh, okay. I have energy of your next glow up involving taking a break. What is it they say in education? A sabbatical, like taking a year out, taking a year off. You don't have to be in education currently or studying, but it's like taking a break from life is what I have, and that's connected to your next glow up. So I see here that in your next glow up, many of you who chose this pile, you're actually gonna do some travel. There is energy of going on a retreat, okay? Particularly being by water, being surrounded by water, using water in your next glow up. This can be like increasing your hydration. And also, you know, having water therapies, water treatments of some kind. I just see that it's about you being able to have things that make you feel good, okay? There's an emphasis on feeling good. And I see that also there's an emphasis on like natural, organic, and also feeling natural. There's something about you feeling natural. You know, we have Muse of Emotions, so your next glow up can very much so involve like how you feel about yourself, right? And how you feel about the world and environment around you as well. There's something about you getting in touch with your feelings, your emotions, pal 3, that's going to have a really positive effect on you, and it's going to show up in the form of a glow up, okay? Right, let's see. Yeah, 2 of Emotions. So 2 of Emotions is a beautiful card. It's harmonious. It's soulmate energy, right? It's a card of positive connection. Though again, I'm seeing this be the connection to yourself. And interestingly, we have the woman on here. It's the same woman, but it's like a mirror reflection. And then of course, you know, 2 of Emotions, 2 of Cups, it's 2 people on there. So there's something about you being your own soulmate here. And as I say, this emphasis on, you know, feelings and emotions, and ultimately pouring into your cup, and, you know, being so in love with yourself, you know, of course, you know, that this is the best way I can describe it, but it's like that. It's like loving yourself, rather. Yeah, loving yourself. So much so that nothing can come in between you and yourself again. If that makes sense for some of you, maybe. Because I just have this energy of, you know, something has got in the way oftentimes with you being connected to yourself. That's what I'm getting at, okay? And as I say, like, yes, something coming in between you and yourself, because I have this sense of like separation, you know, with the twos, as if it's like twins. So okay, let me just take a second. Right, yeah, because you're coming back to yourself. In your next glow up, you're coming back to yourself. You're coming home to yourself. That's it. That's the energy. Because it's like, yes, to a degree you were split in 2. You weren't yourself. Something pulled you away from you. And you're getting that back. Right. We got there in the end. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah. Five of Voices, because this is like that energy of, you know, betrayal, you know, to a degree here. If we really want to go deep, touching on more of that shadow work is like that self-betrayal, right? So in your next glow up, you're going to be taking action, right, towards doing what aligns with you, what brings you back to you and feeling like yourself, feeling home with yourself, not ever being separated from yourself and disconnected from yourself again, and certainly not letting anyone or anything lead you to, you know, veering away from what it is that you really need and think and feel in any given particular moment. Okay? Yeah, High Priestess, you're getting your va-va-voom back, or, you know, your oomph. You're getting your oomph back. You are getting back to some degree here. Not that they ever left, but your spiritual sight, your spiritual gift, your spiritual knowing, your spiritual feeling. You are coming out as the priestess, seer, reader, divine, okay, healer. So some of you who chose this pile, you may have actually, you know, experienced a very, 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 you know, deep, yes, transformative, but a very challenging period, okay, that connects very much so to the spiritual realm. You may have found there's been cycles, many cycles you've been in, dealing with people who try to pull you off your purpose, try to block you and your intuition, which not successful, of course, because here we are. But certainly it was a journey, and that's why shadow work does come forward as well. You know, here you're taking back the reins. You're taking back the reins, and you're going to be actually becoming more powerful here. The color blue is very significant. We've got the blue butterfly, the blue on the Muse of Emotions, Two of Emotions, and she's cloaked with a blue lace. Blue lace, like an overall, with a hood. It's not a cape, but it's like an all over, you know, similar to that of a poncho. So your glow up is very much so spiritual, pile 3. Yeah, it's like peeling back the layers and getting to who you really are. And I hear again, this may not be your first time in the rodeo, your first kind of glow, but there's an energy here of this being like the ultimate one, right? It's like final. You did it. You overrode the programming is what I hear. You overrode, you know, what intentions people tried to bring towards you. You're succeeding here. And this goes beyond a glow up. This is a spiritual transformation, ultimately, here. Page of Inspiration, yeah. Black hats can be significant. I see here that some of you who've been drawn to this pile, you can have a connection to like ancient deities that connect to cats, ancient civilizations. You know, the color black is significant here. You can be using that color to protect your energy. Your hair color can be changing here as well for some of you. Yes, black, having black hair. You may already have black hair, but also though, for some of you, it's like going the complete opposite. It could be going lighter to lighter shades. But it's symbolic. It has meaning. It's marking a new era for you. And I hear villain era. Okay. Let's take, okay, yeah. Look at this. 8 of Voices, Awakening, which is Judgment. 9 of Voices. 3 of inspiration. You send yourself free. So some of you, this can also be, you know, actually a spiritual awakening with such strong, you know, spiritual energy connecting to your glow up. So certainly, but as I say, I have this energy, it's not your first time at the rodeo. But for many of you, it's like, this is the final stage in an awakening, or like a transformation, you know, a spiritual transformation, that is, with 3 of inspiration being there, because you're completely letting go. You're completely now putting your focus like, it's on me. I bet on myself. It's me. I'm the golden opportunity. I'm the one who holds the gift, the gifts, the power. And also having an understanding and seeing the bigger picture, seeing, right, beyond the physical as to why things brought you across this path, right? Brought you across this journey that has been so incredibly transformative. And also I hear you're going to have time to finally breathe. There's something about being able to finally breathe, because you're going to have space. Energetic space, yeah, because you're getting things out of your energy field, like you're removing things and setting yourself free. Wow. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and you're not alone in this. And this is, you know, the material world, 6 of materials. So there is some financial resources coming to you. Okay, you're not going to be stuck financially in your next glow up. So you're going to have the means, the financial resources, the material resources to be able to go on these retreats, have some travel, you know, go to the salon, get a really beautiful transformation regards to your hair, because, you know, your hair, that's power. And, you know, interestingly, you know, the woman on this card, she has a short hair, and what is it we call that style? It's not pixie, but it's like when it can be pixie, but they have a long bit as well. So some of you, you can even be going short, you know, it's like you're having your long hair in a new style, cut style, but also can be going short as well for some, okay? But there's an emphasis on your hair. We saw the page of creation. I'm saying page of creation is page of inspiration. Look at how long her hair is. So also expect here, pile 2. Oh my word. Right. So in pile 2, I said 3, right? I said 3. I didn't say pile 3, but I said 3. Maybe I did say that. Look. It can be like this sometimes. And now I've just said pile 2 in pile 3. So this, as you know, will mean there can be messages in either pile, okay? There's no fraudulent slips. Right. Getting back on track to what I was saying. Yes. In your next glow up, pile 3, you will notice that some of you, your hair is going to grow really quickly. Okay. And this is a sign of this transformation and the completion, okay, for a part of your awakening, getting to the breakthrough stage, and the completely moving on to something completely new here, okay? And also the activation, the reactivation of your spiritual gifts, your spiritual sight in particular, okay? And also with the priestess coming out, know that you are very, very much so protected, okay? And continue to do that. All right, that is what I have for you, pile 3. I do hope you enjoyed your reading today. All piles have been beautiful, really amazing, powerful energies. And I'll see you very soon for another one, okay? Bye for now.